Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everybody. This episodic channel vlog show is brought to you by your friendly neighborhood, Sweet Bumbling Buffalo Raver, meaning I've appeared on the following 4 shows of the StreamYard community podcast, created by my friends from the Discord app that I met over the past few years. And 2 of these 4 podcasts, StreamYard community podcasts, I am a panelist of. But 2 that I'm not. The 2 that I'm not are the Bumbling Bozos variety program every Saturday night at 9 on the Eyebrow Bros Studios YouTube channel. Also, Both of Us on the Sofas. Join them as they go on their journey for 200 episodes that will be happening July 27th at 5 p.m. every Monday at 5 p.m. on the Mr. Garrison 96 channel. I'm one of 5 panelists of the Rant and Rave podcast every Thursday night, including last night's episode at 8 p.m. on the Brandon Martin channel on YouTube. And also, I'm one of 4 panelists of the up-and-coming and revamped Too Sweet Wrestling podcast, hosted that will be on the Elite JC TV channel, ran by my friend Joseph Cumia Jr. If you want to, days and times will be determined by him, and if he gives me that information, I will pass it along to you when the podcast will start. I'm also the 5-time, can you dig it, sucker? Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee of 2021. Will I be a nominee in 2022? Who knows? For sure. So, my name is Eric Lima. This is my YouTube channel vlog show. In the first season of my old channel that I have, in my first channel, it was known as the People's Lima aka TPL. Second season was EML-77 TV. But this is the 3rd season under the new channel, under this second channel, I should say. There'll be a 3rd channel pretty soon, coming very, very soon. But right now, this is WEML-TV, channel 37, episode 1292 of the show. And today is June the 10th, 2022, 2:32 p.m. Sorry it took me so long. I was trying to get myself relaxed and settled after work. It's been, like I said, when you work in the morning, your brain does not, your brain focuses on work. Sometimes it doesn't function real well. You don't think straight, and you want to get up. You got to get up working early just to get to work, and all this good stuff. But I promise you now, I'm all set to go, ready to go. And yes, my chair is squeaking. How fun is that? Okay, how fun is that? But before I get to the high rollers, Flinging Nice Friday or Friday, since you're getting paid, since I got paid today, we're going to go a little bit of Impact from last night, end up watching it. It's pretty cool as they get on the road to Slammiversary. A lot of matches, a lot of decent matches on the card. Tenille Dashwood went one-on-one with Rosemary, and the Influence had Madison Rain, the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Champions, beating the Inspiration, who is semi-retired from wrestling for now. Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay are going to do other adventures. Jessica McKay already doing into TV and acting. So, will we see them back in the ring again? I hope so, but right now, they will take some time off. Tenille, Dashwood, and Rosemary went one-on-one. Madison Ray tried to help Tenille Dashwood win, but that's not the case. Rosemary outsmarted both of them and ended up picking up the victory. The Influence was attacking Rosemary after the match was over. But then Taya Valkyrie, the AAA Reign of the Reignless champion, came to Rosemary's aid. Remember, during Wrestle House, they had a little bit of history. With the whole thing with Johnny Bravo, and he got shot and at the wedding and everything else. It's like, who shot JR? I don't know. Who cares? But the fact of the matter is, it's all craziness in between. So, the Good Brothers, you know, I have to admit, even though they're part of the Bullet Club and they're supposed to be the most hated club, they're very the Good Brothers are the most entertaining dudes on the Impact roster as a tag team. They decided to visit the Briscoes farm in Sandy Hook, Delaware, and they decided to clown around the farm, harass a poor kid, and was putting his shirt up, thinking he's going to do the truffle shuffle, too funny. And they're still yakking about, hey, remember us? You know? And then he decided to run into Papa Briscoe. And I'm like, oh, Papa Briscoe don't play, folks. Papa Briscoe does not play. And he says, you boys better get out of my farm right now. And then the Briscoes arrive in a truck, and I think Jay Briscoe had this big old stick about this big and tried to attack both. And they're ducking out of the way, and they're brawling like crazy. And they were brawling like crazy until Papa Briscoe got a wrench and said, you boys better get on out of here. And they said, let's get out of here. We'll see you at Slammiversary. It was funny. Gia Miller, in his interview in Heath, as he's pacing back and forth about Rhino's health update, and he says that he's going to make Honor No More pay. We say, and she always felt, she got a weird feeling he was going to do this by himself. Speaking of Honor No More member PCO versus Steve Maclin one-on-one. This matchup was crazy. To the point where there was a move that I think PCO did. It put his shoulder out of place and then the bone was sticking out. I'm going, oh my God. Like, was he trying to be like Cody Rhodes in Hell in a Cell? My word. By the way, speaking of Cody Rhodes, got to find out on Twitter that the surgery on his torn pectoral muscle was a success. He's going to be on the road recovery. 6 months is all he needs. He'll be back at the Royal Rumble, win the damn thing, and win the dang thing. Excuse me, I want to try to keep my language. I want to try to keep a clean language. Win the dang thing and win the Royal Rumble. But let's go back to PCO. His shoulder was sticking out. And even Tom Hannafin says, I'm going to be sick. I was like, Was it everybody trying to fight injured? Man, I'll tell you one thing. I got to give these guys a lot of credit, man. You know, they go out and they were really seriously going all out with this matchup. But Maclin took advantage of the situation, nails him with a chair while the referees were tending to some of the security members who got knocked out by PCO, and they screaming, hey ref, Maclin did pick up the victory. Tasha Steeles was confronting Deonna Purrazzo about Mia Yim. He said, hey, we're supposed to deal with this problem because Deonna Purrazzo goes, I'm not going to help you. I want my title back. And that's what she wants to go find one. And then Chelsea Green said, well, you know, so I'm going to offer you a little bit of help. You know, so. And Deonna Purrazzo was kind of more intrigued with Chelsea Green than Tasha Steeles. And then Gia Miller interviewed an Impact alumni who became a mayor of Longwood, Florida, Mr. Matt Morgan. And Mr. Matt Morgan says he's proud of what the current roster is doing. And then Vincent interrupts Matt Morgan, which if Matt Morgan was not, he's retired from the ring. If he wasn't retired, Matt Morgan would have made mincemeat of Vincent. Because it's going to be over, dig what I'm saying? Yeah, we dig what you're saying, the man formerly known as Vinny Marcellia. And by the way, some of the members of Honor No More, I see them fight at at the local WEML-TV festival. In fact, 3 members in the Honor No More crew. Vincent, because he fought as Vinny Marcellia, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett. That's the 3 guys I seen fight. I forgot who won this matchup. Josh Alexander went one-on-one with Joe Doering. I wonder who won that matchup. I forget. Hold on. I watched the match and I forgot to find out who was. I forgot who won the match. Okay. Let me just give me just 1 second here. All right, sorry about that. I had to look up and see who. I wasn't paying attention. I probably dozed off because, like I said, I had a heart. Had to wake up early in the morning. I go to bed late and wake up early in the morning, and I'm kind of like, So, anyways, what happened in that matchup? Josh Alexander, Joe Doring. The match was going fine until Coney Diener distracted the referee. handed the flag to Joe Doering, but then Josh Alexander beat him for the punch. Hit Joe Doering with the flag. Referee saw it, got disqualified Josh Alexander, and Joe Doering did pick up the victory by DQ. Now, this footage happened in New Japan. Ace Austin was, I think, aligning himself with El Phantasmo, threw up the Too Sweet sign, distracted El Phantasmo's opponent at the Super Juniors, and he won the matchup, and then he ended up joining the Bullet Club. He got his own card. Alex Zane, who was once a friend of Ace Austin, confronted him, and then the Bullet Club, the entire Bullet Club, attacked Alex Zane. And now Zane is added to the Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship at Slammiversary. I could see that him and Ace Austin were probably going to go at it. Moose and Sami Callihan decided to brawl all over the arena, and then they were in a room where Moose and Callihan were locked in, and until Callihan had the key, he attacked Moose with the key, and Callihan escapes, locking Moose inside the room. Matt Cardona cut a promo on Rich Swann. Matt Cardona was not happy that Rich Swann was crowned the Impact Digital Media Champion, but he doesn't have the belt. Cardona still does, and then Cardona decided to give the title to Brian Myers, who will be defending that title, who will be fighting Rich Swann for that championship at Slammiversary. Six-man tag was the main event. Honor No More throw out the Massachusetts boys. Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Eddie Edwards against Frankie Kazarian and the Motor City Machine Guns. That would be Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Now, as you know, they need 2 more Impact Originals or current Impact roster members not siding with Honor No More to side with them in their battle against Honor No More. Honor No More won the matchup, and then they continued the attack after the matchup, and then Heath came in with a steel chair, got involved. Was doing fine until Kenny King and Vincent got involved, and they injured Heath with the steel chair. Now, what does that mean? Well, who knows for sure. Alright, so that is all the time we have on this show. Episode number 1292 is complete for Impact Wrestling Event Center for June the 9th, 2020. I'll see you in the next episode. We'll do some high rollers, flinging nice Friday or Friday, gonna get paid, and a lot of good things are happening. All right. So until then, peace and love throughout your lives, and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from Him to me, and from me to you. See you in the next episode of WEML-TV, Channel 77. Peace. Have a great and wonderful day.